What an episode I have for you today, guys. The last episode saw us knock out Barcelona in the Champions League knockout stages by beating them 2-1 at Old Trafford. It finished 4-3 on aggregate. Since then, I've played just the one game off camera. It was against West Brom in the FA Cup 6th round. It went all the way into extra time. And we beat them 1-0 thanks to a goal through Nemanja Gudeli. That's his first ever goal since arriving from Ajax here for Manchester United. He's a player that's been wanting first team football now for the last couple of months. As you can see, he feels as though time is running out for chances at first team football, but he's certainly going to get it. He's got a good run of fixtures coming up because Pogba's still out with that long-term injury. Horta's out injured as well. Will probably be back for after the Champions League quarterfinals, maybe the last couple of games of the season. But Gudeli's certainly going to get his chance in the team now. Here is Gudeli's first goal for the club then. It was Mkhitaryan out wide, found Herrera. Look at the space Gudeli was in. Probably could have took another touch or two, but he decided to just strike the ball and it paid off for him. Putting Manchester United into the semi-final of the FA Cup, sending us to Wembley. And yes, we've been drawn against Newcastle again. Can't believe the amount of times we played Newcastle this season. They were the team that we beat in the EFL Cup final at Wembley. Then we played them just recently in the Premier League. And now we've got to play them again at Wembley. But today's episode, it's a big one. We've got Louis van Gaal coming to Old Trafford with Man City. Then we travel down south to take on Tottenham. Both must-win games. And we've also got the Champions League quarter-final draw to come in this episode today. So here is the league table then. If we can beat City, we'll pull further away from them. At the same time, mounting more pressure on both North London sides, Tottenham and Arsenal, who are both level on points at the top of the table. But Arsenal have a game in hand, and so do we. It's one of our biggest games of the season. It is a must-win. Van Gaal is back here at Old Trafford with Manchester City. For United, De Gea starts in goal. Lindelof, Smalling, Hummels and Shaw at the back. Horta is back in the side. He was fit to start. Mata starts. So does Martial and Lewandowski up front. We got Ibra, Rashford, Januzaj, Blind, Bailly, Valencia all on the bench. For Van Gaal City then, it's Joe Hart that starts in goal. They've got Otamendi, Kompany and Klein at the back. Sanchez and Tielemans in central midfield. Griezmann, De Bruyne, Sané and Sergio Aguero up front. What a side. Mata with the free kick to find Andre Horta. He's gone for it. And it's hit the post. Lewandowski just needed to be a bit more alive to that and actually just tap it. That's all he had to do. It's an open goal. Can't stop thinking about that Champions League quarter-final draw. Who on earth are we going to get? Still on a high from knocking Barcelona out, to be honest. Well done, Herrera, I should say. Here goes Martial now. He's released. Finds Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan finds Lewandowski at that near post again. And with a bit of fortune, it took a deflection off one of the City defenders. It is 1-0 right before the break here at Old Trafford. It's Mkhitaryan and Lewandowski linking up once more. Who did it come off? I think it's Kompany, isn't it? Yeah, it's Kompany. He'll be very disappointed with that, but nothing he could do about it, as it is United that draw first blood in this Manchester derby. It's an important game as well, as City are hoping to close that gap to just 2 points with us United. So, decent first half. Pleased with things. Keep it up, shall we say that? Yeah, not the best of reactions. Let's get the second half going here. Let's go and add to that Lewandowski goal. It's a good play here. And that's the end of that highlight, unfortunately. Go on, United. Martial doesn't get to it. It's Leroy Sané. Sanchez to De Bruyne. Oh, he's found Aguero, and it's Aguero that puts City back on level terms. It's 1-1, just past the hour mark. Louis van Gaal, I'm sure, is sat in his arse, writing something into his notebook. De Bruyne, though, what a through ball that is to Aguero, considering the amount of United players surrounding that area. Picked him out perfectly. We're on 3 yellow cards as well. So be calm to encourage the players. Oh, we've got a free kick. Mata takes, swings it in for Hummels, but it's hard. Oh, we've got a penalty. Renato Sanchez with a challenge. It's going to be Lewandowski to get his second goal of the game. Hopefully. At least it's not Mata taking. He's missed so many penalties this season. Lewandowski makes it 2-1. Get him. Game's not over yet though. City, I'm sure, will look to try and bounce back and get another equaliser. Come from behind again. But a good, confident penalty from Robert Lewandowski, who's now on for a hat-trick in this game. And just applying the advice. Wow. Needed changing as well from Rufaria. Okay, who do we take off? Let's put Horta into number 10. We'll take off Mata. We'll bring on Blind. We'll do exactly what we did when we played Barca. We'll put Blind on the left, Herrera on the right. And we'll just leave it the one change for now. Only 64 minutes gone. We've still got plenty of time to use up all three subs. Company, Decline, Sanchez, Sané, Tielemans. Need to stop this attack, lads. We'll go defensive. See if we can control it like we did against Barcelona. Andre Horta to Lindelof. Herrera to Horta. Right, wide to Lindelof. This is looking promising. Lindelof with a good cross finds Mkhitaryan. It's Lewandowski! He's got his hat-trick. It's 3-1. Is that the game put to bed? Van Gaal taking off Sané and Tielemans now to replace them with Guedes and Fernandinho. But what a ball to Mkhitaryan. Struck low and hard as well. Mkhitaryan finds Lewandowski. Simple finish into that bottom corner. Blind. Well done. But City still have possession. Guedes, who was brilliant against us in the reverse fixture at the Etihad. Not having the best of times here today at Old Trafford. And to come off the bench as well to have a bit of an impact. But there we go. 3-1 to United. Good win. We really needed that. Such a good win, as that will now put us level on points with both Arsenal and Tottenham. But Arsenal are yet to play today. I think they've got the evening kick-off. I'm just going to quickly go ahead here and praise Robert Lewandowski after he scored yet another hat-trick here at United. What start to life at Old Trafford for him in the Premier League. 27 starts, 21 goals. It's absolutely superb. I mean, if you look at... Let's have a look at his history. So last season at Bayern Munich, he made 31 appearances and only scored 18 goals. That's quite poor, to be honest. Then the season previous to that, he made 30 appearances and only scored 16 goals. He's certainly on course to beat his personal best here at United. Harry Kane is top goal scorer then so far this season. But you know what? I reckon the way Lewandowski is playing at the moment, I wouldn't be surprised if Lewandowski pips Kane to the Golden Boot. And it'd be nice as well to prove to Tottenham that actually we don't need Harry Kane because we've got Lewandowski. Payton prepared to compete for trophies. We are still in all competitions. We could still come away with the treble this season. We're right back in the race for the Premier League. We're going to Wembley for the FA Cup semi-final, and we're into the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and we're going to find out who we've been drawn against right now. So you've still got Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, Leverkusen, PSG, last season's winners in the hat, Tottenham, Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. Who are we going to get then? Let's do the automatic draw. Oh, here we go. Who are we going to get for the quarterfinals? Tottenham are out first then. They're at home in the first leg against Chelsea. What a fixture that is. Leverkusen will play at home to Manchester United. Once again, that first leg is away from home for us. Inter Milan at home to Atletico Madrid, which means Bayern Munich will play against PSG. These two played against each other in last season's final. Can Munich exact a bit of revenge on PSG and knock them out in the quarterfinals this season, not the finals? Whereas we've got Leverkusen. That's a fixture to look forward to. Win this here today and we will go top of the Premier League. Tottenham go with Lloris in goal. Walker, Alderweireld, Wimmer and Vertonghen at left back. That's a bit of a weird one. They'll start the back. Dembele and Ali in central midfield. Lamela, Eriksson and Jesse Lingard, former United player, starts. And so does Harry Kane, top goal scorer in the Premier League and top goal scorer for Spurs. But for United, it's pretty much the same starting lineup apart from Valencia, who is in for a tired-looking Lindelof, who's worked overtime lately. Well, Tottenham are on the attack. It's Dele Alli who dominated us in the previous fixture. And it's Dembele. How fortunate are we? How many chances did Tottenham want to have there, and they still can't find the back of the net. It's not looking good for us at the moment. Here is Horta to Herrera. Finds Mata. What a ball that is to Lewandowski! Oh, how has Hugo Lloris saved that? Just need to get that first goal. Slow things down a bit. Really take the sting out of this game for Spurs if we can. Porter back to Mkhitaryan. Porter again, swings it in. Lucky for Lewandowski at that near post. It's like our signature move this season, but look at all the space down the right side here. Lingard to Lamela. That's a heavy touch, and it's Luke Shaw who's in for United. Gets to it quick. Mkhitaryan back to Hummels. That's it. Just slow it down a bit. Take your time. Dele Alli. That's a good looking cross into the box, and it's Eric Lamela who's allowed to go all the way, and he gets a goal as well for that run just before half time. It's not good. Not good at all. We need to be making a challenge at least. What on earth are we doing? That's a good finish though from Lamela, to be fair. Oh, we're off for the second half here. We're trailing by a goal. Still all to play for here at the new White Hart Lane. So of course they've moved grounds now. Jesse Lingard to Vertonghen, who's still playing at left back. Lamela through to Kane. Hummels. This is getting edgy now. I don't want Spurs to get a second. If they do, there we go. That's a poor clearance from De Gea. It's Tottenham. They've got everyone forwards. We're going to go defensive again, and Dele Alli. Oh wow, where did that come from? 2-0 Tottenham as soon as we kick off for the second half, and that is a massive blow to United. Dele Alli again. We're allowing these players, Dele Alli and Lamela, to get their shots away, to make those runs. Ali again. What a superb player he is. Jesse Lingard to Otto. Ali again. Why aren't we making a challenge? Get stuck in, Herrera. Blind finally wins the ball back, but again, it's not enough. It's not good enough. We've lost twice to Spurs this season. I'm going to be aggressive. And losing that game now means that we fall 3 points behind. I mean, we've got 8 games to go. We're only 3 points behind Spurs. We've really got to hope that Spurs will slip up somewhere in the next 8 games. It would have to be Spurs putting a stop to this unbeaten run that we've been on lately. But anyway, we've got to put that behind us, because in the next episode, well, it's the Champions League quarterfinal against Bayer Leverkusen. Again, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be huge. Can we make the semis? See you there.